Who is the happiest person now living in the world? Is he a billionaire? A celebrity? No. He isn't a business tycoon. He doesn't own luxury cars, expensive mansions, or private jets. In fact, he lives a simple life, far away from the chaos of modern cities. His secret? Not material wealth, but inner peace. Today's video is about Matthieu Ricard, a Buddhist monk who earned the title, the happiest man in the world, after scientific studies measured his remarkable state of mind. We'll explore how he achieved this state of happiness and the meditation techniques he used. Before we dive into his story, a quick note. This channel is dedicated to those who believe that all religions are paths to the same divine consciousness. We focus on experiences that go beyond religious boundaries and invite you to join us on this journey. If this resonates with you, consider subscribing and sharing our message. Why is Matthieu Ricard called the happiest man in the world? In 2004, at the University of Wisconsin-Madison in the United States, renowned neuroscientist Dr. Richard Davidson conducted a study on the brain activity of long-term meditators. Among them was Matthieu Ricard. When scientists examined Ricard's brain scans, they found something extraordinary. During meditation, his brain emitted an unusually high level of gamma waves, the highest ever recorded. These gamma waves are linked to concentration, positive emotions, and happiness. The results amazed the scientists and earned Matthieu the nickname, the happiest person in the world. Curious? Just Google, the happiest person in the world, and you'll find Matthieu Ricard at the top. To truly understand his transformation, we need to know where it all began. Matthieu Ricard was born in France in 1946. His father, Jean-François Revel, was a well-known philosopher, and his mother, Yehne Le Tumlin, an artist. Surrounded by intellect and creativity, Matthieu excelled academically and eventually earned a PhD in genetics from the Pasteur Institute in Paris. He even worked alongside François Jacob, a Nobel laureate in biology. From the outside, everything seemed perfect. But deep down, Ricard felt an emptiness, an unsettling lack of fulfillment. Despite all his achievements, there was no real sense of happiness. He realized that true happiness had to come from within, not from external success. After much soul-searching, Ricard made a bold decision. He left behind his scientific career. His quest for inner peace took him to India, where he connected with Buddhist philosophy. From there, he journeyed to the Himalayas of Tibet, where he met his teacher, Dilgo Khyentse Rinpoche. At 30, Ricard embraced the life of a Buddhist monk. He lived in a Buddhist monastery near Kathmandu, Nepal, spending years in deep meditation under the guidance of his teacher. Solitary retreats in the Himalayas helped him cultivate joy and compassion, leading him to discover a profound inner peace. Ricard found that the simplest way to cultivate happiness is to increase compassion and love for others. He believes that happiness can be expanded through practices that focus on the heart. Among the many techniques he explored, one of the most effective is Karuna Dhyana, or compassion meditation. It's a straightforward Buddhist meditation technique, designed to be accessible to anyone, regardless of their meditation experience. Here's a simple version of his method. Find a quiet place and sit upright, relaxing the body. Focus on your breath. Let it flow naturally. When the mind calms, bring to mind the image of someone you love. Visualize them happy, and imagine that happiness spreading to you and others. Stay in this meditation as long as you can. This technique opens the doors of the mind, allowing joy to flow in. It's a method that can be easily practiced by anyone, anytime. Another simple yet powerful technique Matthieu Ricard shares is gratitude meditation. To practice this, bring to mind something or someone you feel deeply grateful for, a person, a special moment, or even the divine presence you believe in. Let this feeling of gratitude fill your heart and mind, spreading a sense of warmth through your entire being. Stay in this state for a few minutes, allowing gratitude to guide you toward a deep sense of peace and contentment. At 78 years old, Matthieu Ricard continues to travel between Bhutan, Tibet, and India, sharing his wisdom through interviews and talks. His message is simple yet profound: spread compassion, love your fellow beings, and help others without expecting rewards. He believes that the joy gained through altruism is a treasure no amount of wealth can buy. Matthieu Ricard's life teaches us that true happiness comes from within, not from external sources. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and join us in exploring the divine that transcends all religions. We'll see you in our next video.